I am so delighted to be with you today in Hong Kong at the Escoffier school. I went to a hotel school for 2 years. After I graduated, I did an apprenticeship in a Michelin-starred restaurant for 2 years. Then I worked in Paris at a 2-star restaurant with different positions, such as commis, chef de partie, second and then chef at my last 2-star restaurant. After that, in 1996, I decided to set up on my own. At that time, my aim was to bring 2 Michelin stars to my region, which is the Vendée, not far from the Loire Valley, something that had never been done in my region. So it was a real challenge, and that's what we did after a few years. 1 star after 3 years, 2 stars after 5 years. My aim was to move up the chain of Relais and Chateau, which is an elite group of luxury hotels and restaurants. And that is exactly what we have done. In 2010, we were approved for the Relais and Chateau chain with our 2nd star. After that, I spent 10 years in France as a chef owner. Then, I decided to travel to Bangkok to take on the Accor Group's task of creating a Michelin-starred facility, which is what we did this year. It's more of a family thing, I'd say, because my father used to cook a lot at home on weekends after work. I used to go to the market with him every Sunday morning, and then I actually immersed myself in his passion outside work. And from there, I used to spend a season with one of his friends, or his buddy, who was in the port of Guilvinec in Brittany, where I spent a season when I was 14, and that's when everything clicked. So, my signature dishes are based on my childhood memories, because for me, taste is crucial in this business, especially recalling flavors. It's a little like, I'd say, sometimes a little like sommelier. It's a matter of memorizing flavors, blending, and going for the best products. And cooking is the same thing. So, for me, it's memorizing flavors, and then blending them. For me, the most important thing in this industry is to be passionate, motivated, and curious about the products, as well as to discover the producers. So, for me, the most essential thing is to maintain your identity, rather than following the trends of others. You need to be yourself. You must continue to do what you enjoy. Flowers and herbs are my current saturated trends, but my current research, for the distant future, is on the organic side. And it's critical to approach the producers, to obtain the best product in the best conditions. Most importantly, do not harm the produce, plant, or flower. It is self-sufficient, and it makes its own decisions. I'm not the one who guides the product, but the product will guide me. No, never. All of my cooking basics are Escoffier. Above all, I diversified to reflect the evolving world, the change in food, and the consumer trends. But the Escoffier fundamentals are essential. Escoffier bases can now be found anywhere in the world. You really have to do what you feel, not what others do. In other words, you must look for something. That's why there are schools, there are training courses at good restaurants. After that, you must find your own identity. Not because there is a trend in a restaurant, I'm going to do the same thing because it works. You must do things from your heart.